China, 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 China.
China.
Hello everybody and welcome into the video. Today we've got yet another suggester requester. And today's suggestion comes from Chile. Chile asks us, play China in the Red Flood mod. And you know what? That's exactly what we're going to do. But the question is, which China should we take? Because in the Red Flood mod, China is fragmented, and I'm talking a little bit more than a Mingplosion in EU4. Now, looking around China, it's a little spotty, it's a little dicey. However, there are things that we need to consider. I did a little bit of a pre-look before starting to film, and I noticed these guys here, the main Chinese nations, don't have a focus tree. But the two that did was Anhui and the Imperial Authority. And you know what? I find it interesting the fact of China could be made by a Russian-German guy. So without further ado, starting as Imperial Authority, let's stamp our authority down and remake China. Yo, I've got to be honest, we haven't even started yet and I'm already in love with this focus tree. It doesn't look like much. However, if I follow down here, defeat the Mongols, remove the Chinese exiles, embrace the Buddhist state, and then all the way down here, Realm of the Living Buddha. Forget the avatar from our last video on the Red Flood mod down here. Yeah, who needs the avatar when you've got the Living Buddha? Right, okay, let's get to this. I need to build industry. Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, the more I read through this mod, the more I'm amazed. Because look, just look at these. Look at all these benefits you get. Stability, command points, armor speed. You know, there's manpower, claims, this, that, and the other. I love this. This is awesome. Yo, I'm going to have to go off camera maybe and just grind out these focuses because this is incredible. The civvy factories. Yo, okay, I love this. I'm in love with this. I chose the right nation. And a year into things, we're slowly pushing for our focus tree and we're already at war because our neighbor, Trans-Baikal, decided to go to war with us, and I'm going to make them pay for it. I've already got a few military buffs thanks to going down the middle part here of the Mongols. Cavalry attack. I love it. I'm going to wait for them to wear themselves down so the rest of my troops can get positioned. And on 1, 2, and 3, surprise! And that finally brings that to a close. However, I don't think that we are in the clear just yet. We managed to take all of their territory and form northern Mongolian borders, which is quite nice. However, the governor of the steppes is moving eastward, westward. It's moving eastward as they just declared on the Altai and the Mongolian peoples. And I need to go after these guys regardless. But now I'm getting a little bit worried just because these guys, I think they're strong. They're stronger than me. You know, I thought these were some incredible bonuses over here, but I just clocked this. War of the Faiths, give me that org, give me that pop, give me that support. And then we have the Mongol Brutality, plus 15 pop. Division Org. Getting better. Roman Unity, I get cores on all the lands from the Amur to the Caspian. That's mad. Okay, right. What about this one? Army of Eurasians? Oh, never mind. Just have some more Org. Have some more pop. Have some more war support. What is this focus tree, man? I feel OP. This is an OP mod. I'm loving it. I want more. On another note, I was going to let nature take its course, but Anhui, they've annoyed me and they're getting it because I just got a notification up top saying, oh, they're justifying on you. Well, guess what? Not anymore. Okay, well, it seems like we're about to get a bunch of free territory. So when the governor took out these guys here, it auto-pieced out the Reds. And the Reds got given the Reds territory got given to Anhui for some reason, which I don't understand why. But, hey, free real estate. Oh, boy, we're in trouble. This is not good. Someone send help. So the Japanese, Federal Manchuria, and Formosa all just declared war on me. And I don't think my buffs are doing a good job because boy, oh boy, that's a lot of red. I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're gonna live very long. I have no factories. I've got no means of defense. I haven't even got a faction that I can hop into. My army buffs are non-existent now. Maybe if I complete this part of the tree, I'll get a new focus tree. I don't know. But, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. And then the only other focuses I've got, aside from these ones that give stability and political power, is these ones that give me claims. That's it. Oh, we're in trouble. Please don't die. Please, I'm begging you. Just hang on. Stop surrendering, Shangji. Hang in there. Bro, this is terrible. I can't even build more divisions to fill the gaps and stop them from slipping through the side. Because, like, it's all well and good me having divisions, but I've got no gear. I've got nothing. I've got nada, bro. I'm probably going to surrender. I'm about to be capped. Yo, real talk. My whole army is about to be encircled. This ain't good. So, major time skip. We're now about to hop into 1955, where we've managed to kind of gain the upper hand. Britain joined the war. not on my side as their own sort of thing. And they panicked. They withdrew a lot of their troops at first, and then these guys from Formosa had to try and fill the lines. But because they had no org as they were trying to rush to fill the lines, I managed to push them back until just about here. I am doing a last-ditch defense. Hopefully that works. However, now down here is the time to finish up here, so I'm going to send my new amount of divisions, which I'm going to get. Thank you very much for my lovely... Well, not anymore, but at least my supply equipment's doing good. And just like that, that's one down. Federal Manchuria has surrendered. They've capitulated. We've taken their territory. It also seems like we are still in a state of war with the Pan-Asian Federation, which is unfortunate. But hey-ho, what can you do? Line them up on Korea. Let's head south. I need to build a navy. And just like that, the Japanese have been kicked off of mainland China and Korea. I've set my troops over here so that they can fortify everything here to keep the Japanese from naval invading. And my other troops are being brought over to the Xinjiang clique. Now, the reason for this is because of our focus tree. We have a lot of claims, and I'd be a fool not to enforce them. Let's claim on this, grow China to be the ultimate power, take the south after as well, and then maybe a bit of India. Xinjiang, oh my little Xinjiang. We are already troops on attack order. Don't mind if I do. That's a new flag. Who are you? The Mahdi's Chad. There's too much Chad. Only the best Chad. And we finally managed to wrap it all up. The Xinjiang clique, all done. Select all, submit demands, confirm and exit. Bing, bang, bong. Look at that. Imperial authority is looking pretty authoritative. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to eat Nepal. I'm going to eat Bhutan. I'm going to eat Assam, Sichuan, Marklik, and Kashmir. I'm going to eat all of those, pumping out my last army. I'm going to leave Zelta Russia alone for this playthrough because, well, I've pretty much got Manchuria as it is, and I do not want to get involved with this. This seems like too much hassle. It's just not worth it. So I'll see you guys after I've cleaned up a little bit. 1946 is looking like a lovely year, and I'll tell you that because we've got all of our cores. Yay, finally. Well, except for the Zelta Russia. Leaving them alone. I'm leaving them alone because they're allied with all of that. And no, I'm not getting involved. I'm sorry. No, it's gone. I'm not touching it. However, we do need to clean this up. We don't get any cores, but I can go ahead and justify for 60 days. Don't mind if I do. So I'm going to clean all this up. I also need to build a navy because Pan-Asia, they've got no army, like literally no army, but they've got a navy and it's a big one. And I don't know how I'm going to get over there. Paratroopers? Yeah, maybe paras are the way. Hello, little Yanan. I'm about to come on in. Thank you very much for the justification being finished. Activate both attack orders. I've got my air support. Let her rip. Oh my god, yep, no, I was expecting greens, but I was not expecting them to start in the 90s. It seems I'm losing all my trade partners because I'm going around cleaning these guys up by justifying on them. The UK and Malaya have both just cancelled their trade with me, which means I no longer have the gear I need to fund my giant war machine. This is not ideal. This is not good. I need someone to trade with me. Who likes me? Federal Indochina? Hey, yo, I'll tell you what, this big blob of China is looking lovely. It's just getting better and better. However, it's going to get a lot bigger than this once we eventually finish off the Pan-Asians. Now, the reason I say that is if I click on my focus tree, I've still got one focus left to do, and it's called Realm of the Living Buddha. However, to get it, I need to have East Punjab. Now, if I press F, bring up my little tool finder, and I said East Punjab, it leads me to here, Delhi. Over here, next door to Delhi, or Delhi itself. We need to take this province in order to unlock our last focus, which means we now need to take an adventure into India. Yo, this is much bigger than China. And it's finally time. I'm not entirely sure this is going to work. My Air Force is working overtime to try and let it happen, but it's raiding time. I'm sending the paras over. The second that the skies get cleared, you best believe I am landing in the lovely land of Japan to end all this. Pan-Asia, you're going down. These guys are losing aircraft like it's nothing. Like, they are bouncing aircraft like it's absolutely nothing. Nope, you know what? They're not losing enough. Right, literally all of my aircraft are in the field right now trying to destroy their air force, and it is proving difficult. It is proving difficult, but I will get them. I will get dominance soon. And the second this turns green, my paras are dropping. And we have landfall. Okay, right. I'm going to round up my paras, get them all set here, have the paras push south, whilst I'll have my new division that are coming in over from China. As soon as they land in from the boats, I'm sending them up north. And it's finally done. The Pan-Asian Federation, Federal Manchuria, and Formosa, you are all being eaten, and I will happily happily take every ounce of your territory. Damn. I'll tell you what, China never looked so great, did it? We got China, Mongolia, Tibet, Nepal, Bhutan, and we've also got Japan in our little bit of territory. Now it's time to go after India, so we can finally unlock the next part of our focus tree. And it's time to finally collect on our focus tree. We went in, we took a bit of the Bharat, we left, and we expanded our borders, meaning we can now go ahead and get our focus tree, Realm of the Living Buddha. And it's Buddha time, Realm of the Living Buddha. Okay, I've completed my focus, which now gives us cause on all of this over here. I was going to say Middle East, it's not even the Middle East. This is like, I don't know, the middle area, the middle of the world. There we go, the Middle Earth. So I'm working my way through these war goals, trying to wrap everything up, and I've just noticed something. My remaining war goals are just Afghanistan and Turkestan, which means that bit will be added. I don't like it. It doesn't look good. I'm not okay. I'm gonna have to manually invade all of this immediately after, because I don't know, my OCD, if that's what I want to label it, but bruh, I can't. I just can't. It's not okay. The lines are not straight enough. They need to be perfect. You know, per with a prr. No, it's not allowed. It has to be perfect. And finally, all cored territory and all claimed territory from the focus tree has been done. However, this is not acceptable. I need to clean this up a little bit so it looks nice. Well, that's a very happy surprise to come across. Because the Madras presidency was fighting against the Federal Republic of India, who was the last piece of the puzzle, they got brought into the peace treaty for whatever reason. So I'm now walking away with all of India, not half of it. Oh, dearie me. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the China. I promised you guys I would make a China, and there you have it. Imperial Authority making China in the Red Flood mod. I do hope you've enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to, of course, click the like and subscribe button. Every little helps. It's always good to pump out content for you guys who enjoy it. Also, be sure to check the ending slide of today's video, because I'll suggest to you one of our past ones. But till then, thank you very much for watching, guys. I've been Anglo. You've been you. Have a good one, and laters.